Number 5, Amir wants to put a fence around a garden and another around a fruit tree. He needs 6 3/8 yards to fence in the garden. He needs 1 4/8 more fencing for the garden than for the fruit tree. How much fencing does he need for the fruit tree? Okay. So we're in plot information, 6 3/8 yards, 1 4/8 yards, and then how much fencing does he need? What word can I put in a box as a key term to let me know if I'm adding or subtracting? More fencing, right? So that tells me I'm going to what? Add. Okay. So 6 3/8 plus what? 1 4/8 equals, what is 6 plus 1? 7. What is 3/8 plus 4/8? 7/8. Can I simplify that? No, it's good to go, right? So 7 7/8 yards. Miss Maria practices for a holiday concert. She practices for a total of 8 6/8 hours on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If she practices for 3 2/8 hours on Monday and 2 7/8 hours on Wednesday, for how many hours does Miss Maria practice on Friday? Okay, so for the total, it was 8 6/8 hours, right? Okay, and then Monday she practiced for 3 2/8. Wednesday she practiced for 2 7/8. So they want to know how long she practiced on Friday. So what is going to be my first step? This is multi-step, right? What's my first step? Yep, 3 2/8 plus 2 7/8. Okay, so what is that? So 5 9/8, which equals 5 plus 1 1/8, which equals what? 6 1/8. And yes, yours shouldn't go over other things like that. Okay, so we got 6 1/8 for that. Okay, now what am I going to do? Add. I need to find out what Fridays was. So 8 6/8 minus 6 1/8. So 6/8 minus 1/8 is 5/8, and 8 minus 6 is 2. So 2 5/8 hours for Friday. On your own, number 7, STEM. Humans can have a large impact on the environment. Suppose a person generates 4 3/5 pounds of trash per day. If that person recycles 1 4/5 pounds of that trash, how much will be left that goes to the landfill? So we have 4 3/5 pounds, 1 4/5 pounds. How much will be left that goes to the landfill? What keyword or vocabulary do I need to put in a box to let me know if I'm adding or subtracting? Left, right? That tells me I'm going to what? Subtract. So I have 4 3/5 minus 1 4/5. Can I subtract 4/5 from 3/5? No. So I need to make those into what? Improper fractions. So I'm going to put my little multiplication, my little plus sign. 5 times 4 is what? 20 plus 3 is, so 23, and my denominator stays the same, minus, put my little multiplication plus sign. 5 times 1 is what? 5 plus 4 is 9. So 9/5. So what is 23/5 minus 9/5? 23 minus 9 is what, guys? So 14/5. Can I just leave it as an improper fraction? No, I have to simplify it. So how many times? So I could either do it mentally and then decide, or I can put 14 in my house and divide by 5, right? So 5 goes into 14 2 times, minus 10, 4 left over, so 2 remainder 4. How do I write that as a mixed number? 2 and 4/5. So 2 and 4/5 pounds. Number 8, Zach and his brother go fishing at the lake. Zach catches a fish that is 4 and 5/12 pounds, and his brother catches a fish that is 6 and 2/12 pounds heavier than Zach's fish is. What is the total weight of the fish that they catch at the lake? So 4 and 5/12 pounds, 6 and 2/12 pounds. What is the total weight of the fish that they catch at the lake? So what do I need to put in a box? Total, because that tells me I'm going to add. Okay, so I'm going to do 4 and 5/12 plus what? 6 and 2/12. So I'm going to add my whole numbers first. What is 4 plus 6? 10. And I'm going to add my fractions. 5/12 plus 7/12 or 2/12 is 7/12. Can I simplify? Nope. So my answer is 10 and 7/12 pounds. Okay, so good catch, because our answer isn't 10 and 7/12 pounds. That's how much his brother's is, right? Okay, so 10 and 7/12 is how much his brother's is. So now we have to add back in the what? The 4 and 5/12 to get Zach's in there too. So what is 7/12 plus 5/12? 12/12. 10 plus 4 is 14. Is that simplified? No. Okay. 12/12 is also equal to what? 1 whole. So 1 plus 14 is 15. So 15 pounds is our actual answer. Okay, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to go ahead and cross these off just so we can get moving along for the day. Number 9, Adrian is 12 and 4/6 years old. Her dad is 28 and 5/6 years older than Adrian is, and her mom is 8/6 younger than her dad is. How old are Adrian's mom and dad? So first of all, we probably need to figure out how old dad is, right? So we have Adrian, who is this, her dad, who is this. So what am I going to do first? It says he's older than her. So I'm going to put older in there. So does that mean I'm adding or subtracting? Her dad is 28 and 5/6 years older than she is. So I need to add, guys, right? Yeah. Okay. So 12 and 4/6 plus 28 and 5/6 equals, add my whole numbers first. What's 28 plus 12? 20 plus 12 equals 30. 40. And then 4/6 plus 5/6 is 9/6. So that equals 40 plus, what is 9/6? It's over 1 whole, so it'll be 1 and 3/6. 1 and 3/6. So that would be 41 and 3/6 years old. And this is who? This is the dad. This is the dad. Now, I'm not going to make you simplify that. Why am I not going to make you simplify that? Because do we have to go over here to mom? Yes. Yes. And is she, are we using 6 for her? Yep. So if we did, simplified that, would we still be in 6? No. Okay. Now, are we going to use the 41 and 3/6 to find mom, or are we going to use the 40 and 9/6 to help us? Right. Okay. So, and our mom is 8 years young, or 8/6 years, and then I'm going to put younger in a box. So that tells me I'm going to what? Subtract. So I'm going to take 40 and 9 6 minus 8 6, which equals what? 40 and what?
40 and 6.
1 6 years old. And this is
Mom.
Mom.